Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies center Steven Adams is playing for a team he once battled. Adams said, "I won that 2014 series. Zach Randolph punched me in the face, and he couldn't play Game 7. So I claimed that victory." And Kevin, Adams took that punch and didn't react, but his jaw was so sore he couldn't eat much else. He said, "I was mad because I love food." Well, so do I. Back to you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He shoots again. He lays it in. Morant's got his second bucket.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
And it's Simons missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bane against Lillard. Shoots from the baseline. Adams' shot is off. The Blazers on offense. 4-point game.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jackson kicks to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And there's the pass to Nurkic. Simons with the ball. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's Lillard missing. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Throw good, Bane. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum, what a great tandem back there. But defensively, there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And Bane drops them both. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here is Brooks. Portland making their last shot. Teardrop shot. Out to Morant. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Grant outside. Simon's on the wing. Over Bain. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
That free throw, no good.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Radish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now here's Jones. There's the pick. Kennard, the pass to Tillman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Pass to Eubanks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Trailblazers. They trail by one. Pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman. Little with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Reddish finds Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Kennard covering. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Kennard, the pass to Jones. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Kennard, the pass to Tillman. It's blocked. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Over Kennard. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now, Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Memphis out in front, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans had a big run
good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And Fernie Simons out there with Reddish. And it's Little in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading. Grant finds Simons. Here's Reddish. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Bain with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Bain passes to Morant. And the 3 off target. The Trailblazers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And another miss by Memphis. Trailblazers leading by 3. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
2 shots. And the first one at the line is good.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Both free throws good from Reddish.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Reddish.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle.
Adams finds Brooks. To halt the run. Tries again. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Adams.
And a lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor, really knows the limitations in his range.
Down low, here's Nurkic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Brooks. The rebound by Watford.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Poke loose. Here's Bain. And count it from 19 feet away.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Here's Watford. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's the pass to Watford. Pass to Thybulle. Over Bain. The shot will not fall. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Pass to Watford. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Really left alone that time. Baines got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Damian Lillard in for Anthony Simons. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Sharp. Will it go? And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
The pass to Watford. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Foul. Brandon Watford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Concho.
Portland foul. Jeremy Grant. First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it. Here's Grant. The layup missed. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time. And then finally, it was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland. He's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Simons against Bain. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. And a wide open look for Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And so here's Portland. And Simons has it in the corner. Up and in on the layup. Simons has got 6.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Grant against Brooks. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
The free throw drops for Grant.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Little. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Grant drops them both. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the inside. Here's Bain.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Grant. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Little kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Simons. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And that one is good. Little's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Physical at his size and very athletic. Little has no trouble converting from contact. I mean, that could have been a foul.
And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Then for the Grizzlies, Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Morant looking around. No one near him. Great positioning on the putback. Tillman's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. Sharp checked in for Lillard. Memphis also making some changes. Konchar's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Kennard in for John Morant. Here's Aldama. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Simons. Count it. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter, and that one's good. Eubanks.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
And here's Jones. Inside. Here's Reddish to the paint. Here's Eubanks. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so he hits both.
And Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pushing it up. And then Clark slams it in. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here he goes. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 7 points.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding the way to score.
Jones against Simon. Jones the pass to Tillman. Eubanks grabs the miss. Now, here's Sharp. Kennard covering.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
47.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Offensive rebound. Here's Little. Here's Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Down low, here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Lillard, and that one good.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Oh! Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Lillard, and it goes down 2 points. Lillard's got 4 this quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely, and that one drops.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the Trailblazers. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lillard outside. Passes it to Thybulle. Over Jackson. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Bain. And Thybulle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Simons, he's checked in for Sharp. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And it's Morant missing. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Grant.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies, they're down by 5. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Morant, covered by Lillard, and it's Morant missing. And here's Grant, who'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Simon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard with it, now defended by Adams. Wasted no time on that one. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Brooks. And right through it goes.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Grant surveying the D to the right side. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Grant. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
At the line for one.
One shot.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And the basket is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And Kennard defining clutch with that one.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Teams changing it up here. Here's Lillard, and an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Portland has possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Jones dishes to Clark. Here's Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. So the Trailblazers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you very much, Damian. This game went back and forth. What happened in the second half?
They started off the game really well, and we expected that. So we just had to weather that storm. Keep our composure and understand what it took to take over the game. And we matched that. And it was who was going to come out and have a better start to the third. And we knew it wasn't going to be about offense. We knew it was going to be about defense. So we turned it up on the defensive end, and I thought that was where we separated ourselves.
That was the difference tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as New Balance presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Simulate.